Hi friends, it's Ashley from Ashley's Paper Heart, and today I thought we could set up my new Traveler's Company notebook. This is the passport size. I just did a haul earlier in the day when I got this, so I wanted to go ahead and get this set up. Like I said in my haul, I am going to be using this as a journal to my kids book, and I have these inserts. So I was going to do an insert each for them, and then I have backups for when I'm finished with these. So I wanted to decorate the inserts and get this thing set up, and then I also purchased this little craft folder just so that I can hold ephemera pieces, things that I want to use, maybe like pictures and stuff like that. I don't know how much decorating inside of the actual inserts I'm going to be doing. That is yet to be seen. I don't know. I may do some decorating, but definitely not as all-encompassing as my other journals. So I probably won't really be showing these outside of just showing the covers, because I want these to be special to my children and something that really only they read when they're older. So my goal is to do, keep these going. Who knows how many little inserts I can do in a year. Hopefully not too many. But my intention is to be able to give them these little journals maybe when they turn 18, or maybe when they graduate high school, just as a memento to show how much I've really loved and cherished being their moms, or being their mom. So yeah, that's what we're going to do today. And this is actually my first passport size. I am typically an A5 kind of girl, but recently I've been really wanting to try other sizes and other inserts. So I don't know, I just got bit by the stationery bug, which I guess is not uncommon for me because I'm typically doing that. So right now this came with just a regular white blank insert. I definitely prefer the cream paper. It feels better when writing in it. So I'm going to put this one to the side, and who knows, I may end up using this later on, just not right now. So let's see, there are two strings. One is definitely tighter than the other. And then there, the bookmark, which is, there we go. Okay, so I also got these connecting bands. I may not have to use these, because I think what I'm going to do is put the inserts and then wrap this around it. I think that's what I'm going to do, but that's getting ahead of myself. Let's decorate the inserts. Okay, so I brought you guys in a little bit closer just because this is such a small insert compared to what I'm used to working in. So I'm going to try to decorate these in a way that's relevant to each of my kids. So to start with, I pulled this out of my stash. This is, I think, something that I got in a Your Creative Studio box. This little girl reminded me of my daughter, so I definitely want to use this. And honestly, my daughter is extremely girly, so probably anything that is floral, pink, butterflies. I definitely have more stuff like that in my stash than I do boy-oriented things, but we'll figure it out. So I think these actually match really well. So let's do this. So I'm curious, do any of you do any journaling to your children? Do you keep scrapbooks or write letters to them? I first kind of heard of it here on YouTube, and I thought it was a really good idea. Just it's just a great idea, I think. In my humble opinion. My mom kept some pretty extensive baby books for me when I was a kid that I do on occasion like to look back at. However, my poor brother, she did not keep very much for him at all. She, I think, created one baby book, and then she didn't even fill it out all the way. It was like a couple pages in. I honestly, after having 2 children, can kind of understand. You just get so tired, and having 2 small children is a lot of work. So I can see why she didn't finish it, but my brother is definitely it's been a thorn in his side since he figured that out. So let's see. I feel like everything is really big on here. I might have to downsize just a little bit. I'm so used to working in things that are A5 or even like standard traveler's notebook. That's really as small as I work in on a normal basis. So trying to come up with something for a size that is so small is going to be a challenge. But I do want to decorate these. I do actually want to start decorating all of my inserts just because I really enjoy seeing how other people decorate theirs on Instagram, and I've been watching a lot of traveler notebook setup videos recently just because, you know, when you like get an interest in something and all you want to do is watch information or how other people use it, that's kind of it's kind of what happened to me. I'm trying to find a way to layer this where it's not going to be too crazy. Definitely have to scale everything down. I feel like that is still like, I want this to be the focal point, but oh gosh, this is going to be hard. Maybe if I cut this down. Oops, I guess I have some tape stuck on there. So yeah, I think for now I'm going to play some music and let you guys enjoy watching this process, and I will come back in when I start decorating, or maybe when I finish this one, or when I start decorating the one for my son. So I hope you enjoy. Okay, so I think I am done with this cover. I think it's cute. It will definitely take me a little bit of practice to not make clusters that are so big. I think whenever you change sizes to a different size notebook, it's just a learning curve to create collages or designs that look like they fit the space. And that's kind of what I was struggling with on this, but I think over the next ones, I'll get better and it will get easier. So that is that. I'm trying not to get the glare, but that's what it's going to look like. And I think in here, I'm actually going to stamp the date, but I don't have my date stamps. So that I will have to do off of camera, and I can show all of that completed at the end. So let's go ahead and put this to the side. And now we are going to do this one for my son. So I'm going to either switch to voiceover or play music again, just because I am going to be rummaging around all my stuff to see if I have anything that kind of like speaks to a little boy. So hopefully I do. So let's get that going. Okay, so this is kind of what I'm thinking for my sons. He does like dinosaurs, and I was happy that I had some of these left. I know I cut a bunch of them up and sent little dinosaur goodie packs to pen pals. So this is what I'm thinking for this. Now, I was also, oh, these look so cute together. I was also thinking of putting like a number on the front for the volume. So I do have these little seals that I have not used a whole lot of. So I will go ahead and take out 2 of the number ones, so that I know this is volume 1. It is like super rainy outside right now. I was not expecting it. I don't even think there was rain in the forecast today. And actually, my husband and my kids are out right now. They went out for the day to give me some time to get some things done around here and to have some quiet. So they are on their way back. They hit some traffic on the way back and some pretty dense fog, which I don't think that my husband was expecting. So I'm hoping they get back soon. So I'm going to put that right there. But he did text me. I mean, he was pulled over on the side of the road just to, I guess the kids were having a meltdown. So he stopped for a minute to take care of that, and he went ahead and texted me because it was going to be later than I was expecting them back. So I am thankful for that, because I am like naturally kind of a worrier. I have a very like overactive brain. So if I don't know what's going on, my brain naturally wants to go to something like terrible. I wish that was not the case, but that is just kind of the way my brain works. So, yay. So I think that's what these are going to end up for now as the cover. Sorry, I'm trying to angle it in a way that it's not going to hit glare. So I don't know, I still don't know where my stamps are for like the dates. So we're just going to start setting this up in here and see how that goes. Hopefully I don't have like glue on my hands. So it's been a while since I've set up the regular traveler's notebook. I do have a regular standard size one. I use it for when we have like special trips and stuff like that. And since the pandemic, obviously we haven't been going on many special trips. So I haven't really used it a whole lot, and I haven't had to change the inserts out on it yet because I haven't filled an entire insert. This elastic is significantly smaller than the other one. I'm like, ah! Okay, that's kind of snug. Okay, there we go. Hopefully I did that right. Like I said, it's been a little while. Okay, so those fit in there nicely. Now to try to get this in there. I don't know if I should have done that first. Maybe. We'll see. I'm just going to loop it behind these and hoping that I don't break the elastic. The goal is not to have to change out inserts very often. So once I get this like set up, it's going to be set up. Okay. I kind of dented it, but that's okay. All right, so I think that's it. I got it set up. So I have my craft folder, which kind of folds over, maybe a little bit. It's going to take a little finagling. I do remember that. And then I have my daughter's insert, my son's insert, and then the other side of the craft folder. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this little setup. Like I said, or did I say, this is my first time using a passport size, so this is definitely a lot smaller than what I'm used to using, but I'm very excited to do some journaling to my kiddos and these books. Plus, I just love writing on this paper, so I will happily write on there. I don't think I'm going to add any charms right now. That may change in the future, but at the moment, I think I'm just going to let it be the way it is right now. So that is kind of it for this video. I hope that you have enjoyed watching me set this up, and let me know if you use a passport size traveler's notebook and what do you put in yours. I'm really curious because the size to me is like so small. I honestly am probably going to have a hard time adjusting to the smaller size. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.